Good morning and welcome to Cawfeetawk. I need coffee this morning. I'm so tired. So I just have to share with you sort of how yesterday went, because you can never really know who someone is going to be. I've been in this industry a long time, and I've heard things about Garth. I know his publicist, her office, and she's like tough. She's like one of those sort of cutthroat publicists. So you never really know what the celebrity is going to be like. Typically, I find that the tougher the publicist, the nicer actually the celebrity. I don't know what that says for my clients then, because I'm not really tough as a publicist. Anyway, so I go to the press conference. Now, obviously, those of you who saw the video, I took a job as an editor-in-chief in town. There's so much to talk to you about. For a new magazine called Good Grit. And our first issue is July, August, and I'm so excited. It's been hard and amazing. I came on late to the project, but we got the issue closed, and now we're working on September, October, the Harvest issue. So anyway, I'm still a publicist. Yes, I still produce. I'm still going to shoot a show. I'm still going to take care of my kids. My book is still coming out in April. I'm still doing State of Style pendants. I don't really know how, but whatever. I'll figure it out. So when I find out that Garth is coming to town, I reach out to his publicist and I go, hey, is he doing any press? You know, she says, well, he's doing a press conference. Long story short, I find out the day before Trisha is going to be there, and she's also doing the press conference. And then I find out that we get one-on-ones with them, 5 minutes each. So I go to the press conference yesterday, and because I've been doing this a long time, I know how they go. This market, Birmingham market, is not very savvy press-wise. So most people at the press conference, it wasn't full. There was only about 20 people there, and most of them didn't really come prepared with questions. I, of course, the mouth of the South now, had 9,000 questions. So luckily for everybody else, I asked all the questions. And he refers to Trisha as Miss Yearwood. He's extremely charming, a little burly, like not, you know, he's like a big man, and he had like scruff all over his face, was wearing a sweatshirt. But the press conference went great, and I got answers to all my questions, and he spoke for 30 minutes, and I taped the whole thing. And then I waited for my one-on-one, and I thought I'm going to ask him 2 questions, and I'm going to tell him something. So I did Trisha's one-on-one, and I asked her, why does he call you Miss Yearwood? And she was like, girl, I do not know. He's been doing it for 25 years, and he does it at home. And I'm like, Garth, you can call me Trisha now. We're married. It's fine. I thought it was very cute. But anyway, so I told him, I asked him 2 questions. I said, I want to ask you 2 questions. So I asked him, what does grit mean to him? And then I asked him, sort of being from Oklahoma and now living in Nashville, what does he see the differences in being Midwestern and being Southern? So he gave me his answers, and they were great. And then I said, I just want to tell you something. I said, when I was 17, my father died. And immediately, his eyes filled with tears. Immediately. Because he is not far off from losing his mom. And I said, you know, I was an angry kid. I was so mad at the world that there were times I wished that I didn't even know my dad, because I believed that maybe it would have been easier had I just never had one than dealing with the pain of losing him. I said, and then I went to college, and I heard the dance for the first time. And then you guys saw what happened. I cried, and he cried. And I'm not that comfortable with men that cry, but Garth's a crier. So I cried. He put his arms out. I snot cried. He cried on me. I cried on him. It was that moment. And then he asked me questions. After the video, you can see, or you will see. He asked me, you know, were your parents still married? Yes. How was your mom? She checked out for about 2 years. Where were you in the lineup? I was the third child. He told me his experience about his mom, and he said, this is why I do this. Not for Grammys, not for anything else, but because when I'm gone, my legacy will be that people will remember my music, and it will bring them back to a place where, to people that they loved. Their moms, their dads, their kids, whatever. He said, everywhere I go, people tell me, this song made me feel this way, whatever. And he was like, that's why I came out of retirement. Because my kids are grown now and they don't need me. I did the dad thing. And now I get to hear these stories. So thank you for sharing that with me. Just the most humane man. And I told him, thank you for believing in the human connection because it is so important. And he was like, okay, you're like profound. Why are you saying all these things to me? I think sometimes people are not prepared for my truth. Anyway, and then I went to the show last night. He gave us great seats. We were 11th row from the stage. And it was just the most amazing. I saw him in Central Park years ago when I was a kid, but I never could have appreciated him then. I knew like 5 songs then. Now I know every song, every word, and I'm in awe of him. Like in awe of his passion, of his love for his fans. Some people you go, is this fake? Come on, is this fake? But this guy really legit is this way. He is legit that guy. And when he was singing and I waved to him and he pointed at me and it was awesome. And he's just awesome. So for anyone going to the show tonight in Birmingham, it will be the loudest concert you have ever been to. And I've seen Quiet Riot. I've seen like Motley Crue. This will be the loudest, louder than 13-year-olds at like a Backstreet Boy concert. So loud. Be prepared to sing the whole time. Do not wear comfortable shoes because you will not sit down, so don't try to be cute. Cuter was, Michael says to me, wear your hair up because you're used to like local Birmingham Jersey Belle fans and Cawfeetawk fans. These are Alabama from all over the state. Wear your hair up. They won't recognize you. So I listened to him like a dum-dum. I put my hair up. Guess what? It didn't matter. The fans were great. The Cawfeetawk fans, the Jersey Belle fans, they were amazing. I took 1,000 pictures. Everybody was so cool. I love how everyone was like, I never thought I'd run into the Jersey Belle at a Garth Brooks concert. Something you didn't know about me. I love Garth Brooks. And Trisha's great. She comes out, she sings 4 songs, and she's amazing. And they smooch a little bit, and it's super cute. So I just wanted to share that story with you because I hope that if I have ever said anything that has made anybody feel inspired or better or at least not alone, and you ever meet me, I hope that I give you the same, dear God, let me give you the same sort of receiving that Garth gave me because certainly I'm no Garth Brooks, but anytime you meet anybody, last night people were saying like, I watch every Cawfeetawk. I love you, you know, and you try so hard to be present in each moment. And I learned from him, who has fans 5 bazillion times more than I do, that if he can have those human connection moments with his fans, I can certainly have them with mine. So it was just a humbling, amazing experience. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And thank you for all your support for my new role with Good Grit. I promise if you love magazines, you will love this magazine. You can go to the website, which is goodgritmag.com, and just take a look at sort of who we are and what we do. Thank you. I love you and thank God for you. Have a great day.